Hey, what's up guys, how's it going on? Thank you so much for clicking the video. I am Ayrus and welcome back to more Clash Royale fun. And guess what, we have another deck over here, and this deck will probably help you up in arena level 7. So if you can see here, this is all it takes for this deck itself. For the Valkyrie, if you don't have the Valkyrie, I'd say taking the baby dragon, that'll be the best alternative. The skeleton army, you definitely need that. That's probably a very good choice. For the wizard, maybe the witch would be nice. And up next, the hog rider and the balloon, you definitely need one amongst them. You definitely need to have at least one of them. If you don't have one of these, then you probably can switch them over with giants itself. And for the minion horde, maybe taking a minions. For raid spell, of course, you need the raid spell. Now, I'd say it's a very good spell. You definitely need to give it a try. And the knight, of course, you'll probably be having it. You probably have it unlocked up at arena level 7. So that's what this deck actually makes it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do that right now. Play Clash Royale and Clash of Clans content every single day. Also, leave a like if you enjoy this video. Make sure to click on the bell notification icon to get notified when I put in new Clash of Clans and Clash Royale content, so you don't miss anything. So let me just go ahead and show you the replays and explain you the deck itself. Okay, so if you can see here, the balloon wizards and the Valkyrie is what we have. And if you want to, if you have the hog rider and the balloon at the same time, you probably can put them all in and make sure you raise them up, and that'll pretty much do it. But this guy is actually coming up with a spawner attack strategy, which is really not that great against this strategy, because you probably can't take it because we have the wizard and the Valkyrie for area splash, so probably we got that covered itself. Again, if you can put in a hog rider at this moment, you definitely can 3-star, get the first star without any problems, and the first star will be gone. The fact that the balloon is not yet down, and then he drops in a minion horde maybe a bit too late. But then we definitely get the first half within no time, so that's really nice. Now, of course, you can put in hog riders in minion horde. That'll be a pretty nice combination as well. Or if you can put in the balloon in the minion horde, again, that'll be pretty great. Again, I'm switching over in what seems to be the best, and of course, I'm gonna continue and make sure that I get the 3-star victory. So I'm gonna put in the skeleton horde. This guy definitely has some arrows, but then he's wasting up his time on putting that in, and definitely it's gonna be the thing that actually is going to cost this guy. And definitely just see the amount of damage these dudes actually do in here. That's a really slow harrow placement over there, and the hog rider I think will do it all, and that's right there we see is a 3-star victory. Okay, in for another replay. If you can see here, again we have the hog rider and the balloon, and this is what I'm actually talking about. Now if you can put in a hog rider, a balloon, and a raid spell, that tower will just go in within no time. That's the real good strategy you actually need. So I'm gonna drop in the balloon and then the minion horde, because he is dropped in with, and it's not a good idea to drop in the hog rider. So of course I'm going to drop in the raid spell, but then the balloon didn't make it, so we have to just face with maybe just that balloon, what it actually did over there. So again, the knight will be dropped near the witch to make sure that the damage is done. Of course, he's going to drop his X-bow, and the X-bow is going to do the damage for us. It's definitely going to take it down, hopefully it doesn't. Just see the amount of damage the X-bow actually does. It's really nice, the fact that it's level 3, and once it's locked on, it'll probably take that tower within no time. That's really nice, but then you definitely have to spend in that 6 elixir. So again, we're gonna drop in the balloon to take down that X-bow, and we're just gonna wait for the X-bow to expire. That'd be a much better option. Again, the balloon is being dropped, and then we're gonna drop in the raid spell and just see how fast the tower is actually going to go. This guy is wasting a lot of time. The fact that the inferno is there, but then the balloon will definitely take that inferno down, and now the balloon will definitely take down the first star. So we get the first star. There's pretty much a tie right now. This guy has some what is that, the Valkyrie up in here, but then we have to deal with the balloon. We pretty much have more time to deal with the Valkyrie. Now that I'm gonna drop in the knight right near where the the main tower is. So of course the minions, just see the amount of damage they're doing. They definitely help you go through as well. So the knight will go in all alone, while we're gonna drop in the Valkyrie right over there to do the Ayrus splash and kill down all the skeletons within no time. Only the witch remains now, so we're gonna drop in the hog rider and the balloon, and hopefully, okay, we're just gonna drop in a raid spell now and just see if the hog rider can do it. But then that is a wrong rage placement. So again, the minion horde is being distracted with the the skeleton horde. Again, I'm gonna drop in the knight and just see what's just happening up in here. So again, the balloon will come in, and I think the balloon is going to be in some trouble. So we're going to drop in the minion horde and just see and make sure that the balloon will not take down the second shot. So the first shot, it all that the balloon can make it. So again, the minion horde will definitely help us through this. Again, we're gonna drop in the skeleton horde to do the distraction after the hog is being dropped, so that the P.E.K.K.A will not make it up till there. Again, which over there will be facing in some damage from that balloon bomb itself. Again, the knight, just see what's happening up here. I don't know how many times I'm saying again. Oh my goodness, it's going to get weird up in here. And the minion horde is probably gonna take down the balloon up within no time. And again, we're gonna face up the minions against minions, and our minions luckily make it through this time. And the hog rider is gonna maybe two slam if it just left with 219 of the hit points. So we're gonna drop in a knight and make sure that the knight can make it through here. Again, the balloon will be dropped in and the expo will go down within no time, maybe 2 shots, and we drop in the minion horde, the skeleton horde in the right time. The skeletons are going to do in the damage, and we're going to get the second tower as well. So there you see, we're good against these spawners as well. And lastly, we have another replay here. Again, the strategy is pretty simple. Probably put in minion horde and then the balloon. That'll pretty much work very great. But then we're just gonna see what this guy is gonna come up with. But the elixir bar is gonna fill up, so we're gonna drop in our strategy. We're gonna drop in the raid spell and just deal with that expo. So the expo will be going down. The expo has some pretty great range. The fact that I didn't know. Now the minion horde, again, if you can see, they did so much damage. They took down around 5, oh my goodness, they took down the tower almost. Just around 20% of the health is still with this guy. So he's dropping in and visit. We have so many troops to deal with the wizard. We have the knight. The knight all alone can deal with him. But then we're gonna drop in the hog rider to help him get that tower. The inferno is not gonna be doing any damage, any distraction for us. Rather, we can just go for the tower itself. The inferno is kind of placed backwards. You should have put it up in the front. That would be pretty great. Now we're just gonna wait for this guy to drop in his witch. His elixir bar is almost full. I don't know what this guy is doing up in here. I agree, if it's in legendary league, legendary arena, then probably you can put in and waste all your elixir by the time you probably think and play. But then up in here, you definitely don't have to think and play. It's not the way it actually has to be played up in here. You need to put in the troops very quickly. That's how it is, my opinion. My opinion, of course. Drop in every troop within the elixir bar is almost full. So of course we have the knight here. I'm gonna drop it in, just see what this guy is doing here. So we took down the first tower, and I think maybe we should start off with the right hand side and take down the other tower as well. Make sure that we are on the leading side. Just see what this guy is doing right now. I don't know, maybe he lost his connection, but then to at least come in that the player has left the game. So of course in this moment we have air troops, ground troops, and Ayrus flash troops. I don't know what this guy is up to. I think this guy is pretty much done with the raid itself. So the balloon will definitely do it. Hopefully, gonna drop in the raid spell. The vision not gonna come into the raids, but then they take it down within no time. So again, a 3-star victory. No doubt of this. This guy pretty much didn't know what to do, so he probably left over the game itself. So we're done. So there you can see, you guys, that's how this deck actually works. It's pretty great against all those goblin huts in that weird strategy, that spawner strategy, where we put in all the troops and do the distraction, and then slowly those troops are coming in and taking down the tower itself. So this deck will definitely work on over there as well. And if you can probably put in the balloon and the hog rider within a raid spell, and maybe a minion horde up from the behind, definitely you're gonna get the 3-star victory without no time. So that's it, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do that right now. Make sure you click on the bell notification icon. That's it. Thank you so much. I'm Ayrus, and I'll be seeing you the next time. Until then, goodbye.